Are you standing up? We don't want to sit down for this story. So, normally I don't cover things like this because I just don't like to, but this story is just too wild for me not to cover. So, if you don't, so I'm gonna play, I may or may not play a text to speech quickly just to explain what's going on. I may or not play that right now. But to give you the summary, this one child was being, basically, was being, like, harassed by some like, online troll for, like, months, even close from 2021 to now, for like 2 to 3 years being harassed. Like, sending a message like, kill yourself, you're horrible, you're ugly, you're a disgusting person. Like, just degenerate stuff like that. Now, of course, maybe thinking this is the infamous, hacker 4chan or, some Redditors that went rogue. And this happened for a long time. Police tried to, they tried to investigate this. Eventually, the FBI got involved. And eventually, it came out. And this is going to shock you, they found out. All the texts were from her mom. I want to just make a little sounds there if you go all excited. Basically, her mom sent her all these text messages. Here's a video of the news talking about the arrest.
Now, with a bizarre case of a mother accused of cyber-stalking her own daughter, the Michigan woman is now facing felony charges, and Trevor Ault is here with more. Trevor, the motive is still a mystery this morning.
It is, Cecilia. There's no confirmed motive, but there are some theories being floated out by prosecutors.
That's the thing. There is no confirmed motive of this. Nothing. She is not giving a statement on why she did this. Now, I'm guessing maybe because she may be playing Overwatch, wanted to get her trash talking in, right? Like maybe she's like one of those COD players. She's trying to practice on trash talking, like I fucked your mom or drink bleach, something like that. Like shit like that. But there is no fucking motive for this. She has refused to say anything, and I'm like, what the fuck then?
Including one that's saying this is something like cyber Munchausen's by proxy, where essentially they're making their child feel bad so that the child comes to them for comfort. But whatever the cause, these allegations are extensive and they are incredibly alarming.
Even when we realized that it wasn't a kid, we weren't expecting that it would be a parent.
This morning, a startling story out of Michigan. Prosecutors accusing a mother of catfishing and harassing her own daughter. Authorities allege Kendra Licari secretly sent her daughter and daughter's boyfriend thousands of hateful texts and messages for months.
We had tens of thousands of text messages, and whether they were messages that were just
You know how often you have to text someone daily for you did tens of thousands of messages? Like, that's not one message a day. That's several messages a day. Like, for several years to even get to that. I don't know how much that is. Now, I found all of this from was critical, but I decided to do my investigate myself. And it's just crazy. She refuses to give any statement on why she did this. And I heard she got bailed out. She bailed herself out. I'm not really sure that's true or not.
Her daughter or some of her daughter's friends, and the digital footprint was just insane.
According to prosecutors, Licari's daughter first received these messages in early 2021, with Licari and the daughter's boyfriend's parents then reporting it to officials at their school, who later referred the situation to law enforcement. But the messages allegedly continued, and investigators claim this spring they discovered Licari was the source when they traced the messages back to her.
When they informed us later in the spring that they were suspecting that it possibly was her, it shocked all of us. I think everybody involved.
Now, how she got away with it for so long is because she used a VPN, I believe, to get through this. And they said she used several area codes to get away from it as well. Which I'm like, and I'm guessing the reason she worked with authorities here is because she wanted them off her trail. If you work with them, they won't expect you for doing it, but like, still, like, why?
Authorities allege Licari used software to hide the origin of the messages, using several numbers and area codes, even allegedly trying to make it look like her daughter's classmates were behind it all.
In doing so, it would shield her and kind of cloak her identity or her digital identity. But eventually we were able to see that her IP address was popping in and out right before and right after these messages were going through.
Licari is facing 5 charges, including stalking a minor and obstruction of justice. She was released on $5,000 bond. Police documents show when confronted with the evidence, she admitted the messages came from her. She and her attorney said they have no comment at this time.
Now, Licari is facing 4 felony counts, which each carry the possibility of several years in prison. According to investigators, these messages were first reported to the school when Licari was working there as a basketball coach.
Oh, such an alarming story. All right, Trevor, thank you.
Yeah, this was a crazy story. It's gonna be a short video, I know, but I just want to talk about this. It is a crazy story. I just wanted to quickly talk about this, honestly. But that's it. Fuck off.